Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Brothers and sisters, when we look at examples of love between husband and wife, we find that the examples of love between husband and wife, they transcend even death, subhanallah. So take the example of Shah Jahan, for example. So madly in love with his wife that he built a mausoleum for her. Of course, it was mistaken. Perhaps a masjid would have been better, but the example of building something to commemorate the love between a husband and wife is so special. Ask yourself, what have you done, or what do you plan to do to commemorate the love between you and your spouse? Sisters in Islam, ask yourself, other than cooking good food for him and other than looking after children, what will you do to commemorate the love between you and your husband? And brothers in Islam, ask yourself the same question. I'm in this beautiful park in Manchester called Fletcher Moss Park, and I was having a nice stroll through here this really beautiful day, and I came across this bench that I was going to sit on, and it says over here, it's just to my right here, it says, "In the memory of my dear husband, Joseph Standeven, died October 1985. Obviously, it's a very amazing woman that actually built or actually commemorated this beautiful bench in the name of her husband. At least someone who is deeply in love with her husband. Brothers and sisters, ask yourself, what is it that you're going to do to leave behind for your husband or for your wife so that your love is forever known? In fact, the wives of Rasulullah ﷺ left behind something really amazing, something better than a bench, something better than something that will stand the test of time, and that is knowledge. The wives of Rasulullah ﷺ spread the knowledge that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given them of the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ that was seen in their homes, and they spoke about it, and they glorified the message of Muhammad ﷺ. In fact, Aisha radiallahu anha, one of the reasons why she was one of the ones that spread most of the hadith of Rasulullah ﷺ, the third most, as some of the scholars mentioned, was because of the fact, or the number one amongst women and third most amongst all the Sahaba. Why was it? Because of the fact that she wanted to leave a legacy for her husband. And that is why she spread more hadith of Rasulullah ﷺ of all the incidents that were done in her house about what the Prophet ﷺ did at home to the people out there. In fact, her love was so amazing that she, of course, thereafter she never got married as well. It's one of the requirements upon the mother of the believers. But can you imagine the difficulty upon a woman who is only 18 years old and loses her husband? She will never ever be able to get married. What will she do? How will she pass her time? This is how she passed her time. She passed her time by talking about her husband. And this is the way that Aisha radiallahu anha left a legacy for her husband and a testament of her love behind. So what will you do? What book will you write? What masjid will you build? What orphanage will you make? What waqf will you leave behind? What knowledge will you leave behind in order to testify the love between you and your spouse? Think about this. And with this, inshallah ta'ala, I hope that inshallah ta'ala, all of us do something really special for the people that we love before they are forgotten and no one remembers them, subhanallah. This woman who built this beautiful park bench over here, or donated this park bench to this beautiful park, will forever have the husband remembered in the minds of people. And you too, inshallah, do something for your loved ones before they are also forgotten in the pages of time. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.